Let's have the talk. Now call it what you may, the birds and the bees or the facts of life, but the important part here isn't what you call it, it's that you actually just talk about it. Sex. Understanding the natural progression of our bodies is essential to living healthy lives, but there are many places in the world, China for instance, that still see the subject of sex as taboo. Today, the majority of Chinese adolescents and young adults receive no proper sex education. While they learn basic anatomy and what happens when sperm meets egg, there is no mention of intercourse. Instead, they're learning about sex from the internet, and more than likely, pornography, not exactly the best resource. And the lack of sex education does have its consequences. Because regardless of whether China is willing to talk about it or not, sex is happening, and it's happening now more than ever. China's leading sexologist Li Yin explains China is undergoing a sexual revolution after the ban on premarital sex was overturned in 1997. Before then, only 15% of Chinese citizens reported having sex before marriage. Today, that number is around 71%. And the lack of education has led to a rise in sexually transmitted infections. Between 2011 and 2015, the number of high school and university students with HIV or AIDS increased by 35%. And yet talking about contraceptives remains taboo in the classroom. The majority of people who've contracted HIV or AIDS are actually from the gay community, which is why a gay dating app is taking these sexual health statistics very seriously. Blued is an app originally created as a way for gay males to meet others, but now it's becoming a way for young men from the gay community to learn about sex.
我在高中、大学都没有接受过关于性病和艾滋病的相关的介绍。然后在Dateline公益里面，我们3个月的培训的课程主要是围绕着性病、艾滋病的知识和性与性别的知识进行的介绍。
However, the information seems to be limited to users of the app. And that has nothing to do with the company's desire to keep their knowledge to themselves. In fact, they do try and spread awareness outside of the digital world, but it isn't easy.
我们想进大学里去做宣传和教育的时候，我们很难进去。我们且不说我们不是去宣传反歧视同性恋，我们就宣传艾滋病防治，都很难进到大学里面去。很多的学校社团跟我们联系，但最后都卡到了最后学校的审批那一关。他们觉得同性恋是肮脏的，他们觉得我们学校不会有他们觉得我们学校不会有艾滋病感染者，他们觉得艾滋病是与道德有关系的一种疾病。
But activists continue to spread awareness. Today it's taking the form of apps and AIDS walks, but hopefully soon in textbooks and classrooms. In some places like Uganda, being gay isn't just a social taboo, it's against the law. Watch this video to learn how Pope Francis can and probably should help to change this predominantly Catholic nation's perception on homosexuality.
I would think if the Pope was here and is talking about love, compassion and equality for everyone, Ugandans will listen.
Thanks for watching and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It's the best way to get new videos to you.